that the prison made me strong. Rusty links around my weary wrists, walking through the institutional mists.
Emancipate yourself from mental dread. The chains are mostly inside of your head. The jailer has no power over you when you understand what's really true.
A sudden snap, a heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains falling to the floor. Broken chains where slaves no more. Running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles,
No more heavy weight.
walking through the open golden gate.
The system wants to keep you independent, counting up the hours now and then. But the lion cannot be contained, regardless of how tightly he was chained.
My scars are fading in the summer breeze. I'm standing tall and shaking off the knees. The coldness of the steel is in the past. I found my true identity at last.
A sudden snap,
A heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains falling to the floor. Broken chains where slaves no more. Running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles,
no more heavy weight.
walking through the open golden gate.
Freedom is a flame that never dies, the greatest treasure and the highest prize. We are the masters of our own design, crossing over every finish line.
No more bondage, no more cruel intent. A life that is completely heaven sent.
Unbound, released, the struggle has ceased.
Look at the pieces scattered on the ground. A brand new kingdom finally is born. Falling to the floor. Broken chains where slaves no more. Running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles,
No more heavy weight.
walking through the open golden gate.
I am free. No more chains.
Walking away. The sun is dipping low behind the reef, bringing a closure to the joy and grief. I see the violet edge of everything, the final song that the cicadas sing.
The long days were is folded and the path is clear. There is no longer any shadow here.
Looking out at the edge of the world, with the banners of our journey furled, a peaceful silence in the cooling air, finding the sanctuary everywhere. Final horizon, where the sea meets sky. Final horizon, let the moments fly. The end of the chapter, the start of the race, finding the quietness inside the chest. Glowing embers of a day well spent, living a life with a holy intent.
The shadows lengthen on the dusty ground, but what was lost has surely now been found. Don't fear the evening or the coming night, for the stars are just another form of light.
I'm standing steady on the western shore. I don't need to wonder anymore. The destination was the love we made, watching the colors of the sunset fade. Looking out at the edge of the world, with the banners of our journey furled, a peaceful silence in the cooling air, finding the sanctuary everywhere. Final horizon, where the sea meets sky. Final horizon, let the moments fly. The end of the chapter, the start of the race, finding the quietness inside the chest. Glowing embers of a day well spent, living a life with a holy intent.
Cross the threshold with a gentle stride, with the ancestors walking by our side. A legacy of rhythm, a history of soul, watching the mystery finally unroll. The distance vanishes, the view is wide,
With nothing left to prove and nothing to hide. Oh, completion, perfection, reflection, connection.
the journey is over.
The spirit sitting upright on a fractured throne.
Ancient kings watching from mountains high, underneath the burning sapphire sky.
No weapon formed can strike your soul
when natural vibrations
keep you whole.
Rising like smoke from the emerald plains,
Breaking the rust of these heavy chains. The roar of the spirit begins to call. Stand like a giant, never shall fall. Lion heart, golden flame in the night. Lion heart, shining blindingly bright.
oh, no retreat in this concrete maze, walking steady through the purple haze.
Fear is a ghost, courage is real, forging the strength that we both feel.
Babylon walls might look tall and wide, but there's a secret sanctuary deep inside. Keep your vision clear, don't look back. Steady your feet on the dusty track.
I swallowed the lightning, I drank the rain. I found the beauty behind every pain. My pulse is a drum, my breath is a song. This is exactly where we belong. Rising like smoke from the emerald plains, breaking the rust of these heavy chains. The roar of the spirit begins to call. Stand like a giant, never shall fall. Lion heart, golden flame in the night. Lion heart, shining blindingly bright.
Oh, no retreat in this concrete maze, walking steady through the purple haze.
Fear is a ghost, courage is real, forging the strength that we both feel.
Roll louder than the thunder above, armor constructed from layers of love.
Shielding the weak, leading the blind, leaving the darkness far behind.
Infinite power,
Royal and grand, reclaiming the peace of our native land.
oh,
Mighty, steady, fierce, ready.
oh.
No surrender, only the bold. The story of iron, the story of gold. Lion heart, golden flame in the night. Lion heart, shining blindingly bright.
No retreat in this concrete maze, walking steady through the purple haze.
Fear is a ghost, courage is real, forging the strength that we both feel. Keep marching on with a lion heart. Lion heart, oh, lion heart. Oh, yeah. I am a jar made of fired clay, carrying the light of a brand new day. A temporary home for an eternal spark, guiding me through the heavy and the dark.
Don't worship the skin or the outward frame, it's just a mask and it's just a name. The treasure is hidden deep within the cup, waiting for the spirit to fill it back up.
And with care, the porcelain is thin, protecting the magnificent power within. A fragile container for a holy force, navigating through its physical course. Earthly vessel, made of dust,
perfect size. Every crack and every little flaw is a signature of the spiritual law.
I'm a wicker basket, I'm a silver jar, reflecting the glow of a distant star. I pour out the kindness and I pour out the love, receiving the replenishment from above. And with care, the porcelain is thin, protecting the magnificent power within. A fragile container for a holy force, navigating through its physical course. Earthly vessel, made of dust and bone. Earthly vessel, far away from home. Holding the starlight, holding the grace, in this temporary physical place. A cup of mercy, a bowl of light, shining through the middle of the night. When the clay turns to the soil once more, the spirit will walk through the open door. The vessel is broken, but the light is free, entering the realm of eternity. Sacred geometry, organic design, touching the border of the divine. A bowl of light, shining through the middle of the night. I am just a vessel, fill me up, clay and spirit. Empty pedestals in the dusty hall, shadows stretching long against the wall. The sanctuary doors were left ajar, underneath a cold and distant star.
Treasures taken by the greedy hand, leaving hunger in a fertile land.
They can rob the temple, take the gold, but the spirit never can be sold.
Looking for the mercy that we lost,
Counting up the heavy, bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room, waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal. dignity was never truly gone. It was just waiting for a quiet dawn, looking for the mercy that we lost, counting up the heavy, bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room, waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide, turning back the dark and lonely ties. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal.
Pouring oil upon the troubled waves,
Walking out of all the mental caves. It's a gift that no one can define. Humanity is touching the divine. A stolen moment turned to holy time, watching the repentant spirit climb. Restore, return, lessons to learn. No more weeping, no more shame. Remembering the beauty of your name. Stolen grace, come back home today. Come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Don't you fade away. Claiming the kindness they try to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal. Grace returns, finally at peace, healed. They tried to snap my resolve in two, but I just bent until the light broke through. Transparent fibers that will never tear, breathe in the oxygen of a colder air.
the pressure builds but the soul expands, like shifting dunes across the desert sands. You can't contain what was meant to stretch beyond the limits that the cynics etch.
Push to the edge, pull to the brink, stronger than any ironcladded link. Returning to center, steady and true, showing the world what a heart can do. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace, winning the marathon at a steady pace. Lean into the wind, bend with the gale. Our inner fortress will never fail.
Solid as a rocket, fluid as the stream, navigating through the fabric of a dream. Adaptation is the law of the wise, watching the horizon with resilient eyes.
I am a bow made of ancient yew, aiming for a target that is bright and new. The harder they pull, the further I fly, piercing the clouds in the velvet sky. Push to the edge, pull to the brink, stronger than any ironcladded link. Returning to center, steady and true, showing the world what a heart can do. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace, winning the marathon at a steady pace. Lean into the wind, bend with the gale. from a tiny seed. From the ruins we rise up tall, learning to climb every sudden wall. Endurance is a song, patience is a key, unlocking the portal to our destiny. Stretch it, hold it, release, unfold it. Nothing can break us, nothing can bind the resilient power of a peaceful mind. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace, winning the marathon at a steady pace. Lead into the wind, bend with the gale. Our inner fortress will never fail. We always come back. Inside of a vertical dream, the friction of the gears in the heavy oil, watching the city begin to boil.
Don't let the machinery grind you down. In the middle of this metallic town, find the vibration within the steel, the only thing that is truly real.
Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel pulse,
Beating in the wall,
steel pulse, standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold,
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name.
the hammer is falling on the anvil of time, turning the struggle into a rhyme, forging the future in the furnace of life, sharper than the edge of a builder's knife.
I'm a high-speed engine, I'm a copper wire, fueled by the heat of a persistent fire. My veins are pipes, my breath is steam, powered by a grand industrial scheme. Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel pulse,
Beating in the wall,
steel pulse, standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold,
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name.
tougher than the granite, stronger than the lead, keeping the vision inside of the head. A city of pistons, a chorus of sparks, lighting up the alleys and the city parks.
Solid construction, a rigid decree, the blueprint for our collective destiny.
Clank, power bank,
The rhythm of the metal, the soul of a machine,
the most powerful engine.
that you've ever seen. Steel pulse,
Beating in the wall,
steel pulse, standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold,
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the far away from home.
It's a natural sugar, it's a raw delight, gathered in the morning and the golden light. No chemicals needed, no artificial taste, in the middle of the green and the wild west.
Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy, healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole.
Yeah, the busy vibration of the humming hive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Synergy and balance in the garden bed, while the hungry children of the world are fed.
I'm a flower waiting for a gentle touch. I don't really need that very much, just a drop of mercy and a drop of grace, to put a smile upon my weary face. Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy, healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole.
Sweeter than the candy and the refined cake, removing the bitterness and the mental strain. A medicinal magic, a viscous delight, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. From the lavender peak to the jasmine flow, we don't need the factory anymore.
Viscous, delicious, pure, nutritious, the taste of the nature, the soul of the bee, the sweetness of the life is for you and for me. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Oh, wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy, healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole. Stay sweet, wild honey, naturally. Stay sweet. Apricot clouds on a purple rim, watching all the daylight start to dim. The horizon is a canvas made of silk, whiter than the honey and the milk.
Don't worry about the shadows on the ground, look at all the glory we have found. The alchemy of heaven is at play, turning all the charcoal into day.
Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary at last.
Radiant colors,
amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
wake up and smell the jasmine in the air. Sunlight tangling in your messy hair. The universe is smiling down today, chasing all the heavy ghosts away.
I'm bathing in the warmth of every beam, living inside a technicolor dream. The grayest city turns to shining dust. In this cosmic magic we can trust. Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found a perfect sanctuary at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
no more umbrellas, no more pouring rain.
No more traces of the olden pain.
We're soaring where the eagles like to fly.
Between the earth and the eternal sky, a masterpiece that changes every hour. Full of light and full of quiet power. Shine on, brighter. Hold on, lighter. The world is glowing, can't you see? This is how it was always meant to be. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary at last. Radiant colors, amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Stay in the light, golden skies so bright. Empty pedestals in the dusty hall, shadows stretching long against the wall. The sanctuary doors were left ajar. Underneath the cold and distant star,
treasures taken by the greedy hand, leaving hunger in a fertile land. They can rob the temple, take the gold, a path we have to find, leaving all the thievery behind. Let the wicked run and let them flee, while we restore our inner dignity.
I found a remnant in a tattered shawl. The smallest light is enough after all. My dignity was never truly gone. It was just waiting for a quiet dawn. Looking for the mercy that we lost, counting up the heavy bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room, waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal.
Pouring oil upon the troubled waves, walking out of all the mental caves. It's a gift that no one can define.
Humanity is touching the divine.
A stolen moment turned to holy time,
Watching the repentant spirit climb. Restore, return, lessons to learn. No more weeping, no more shame. Remembering the beauty of your name. Stolen grace, oh, stolen grace. Come back home today. Stolen grace, stolen grace. Don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they try to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal. Grace returns, finally at peace. Mossy floors and the humid steam, waking up from a feverish dream. The canopy whispers a dangerous name, kindling the spark of a dormant flame.
ancient embers glowing in the dark, waiting for the flint to strike the spark. Wildcat eyes in the emerald leaves, while the warm volcano softly heaves.
Heat is rising from the forest floor. We don't need the city anymore. Smell the ozone, feel the sudden glow, watching the internal embers grow. Jungle fire
burning through the night.
Jungle fire, such a savage sight, cleansing the brush, renewing the land, controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high, painting a mural on the midnight sky.
Hey, destruction brings a brand new birth, returning the ashes back to the earth. The predator sleeps, the hunter is gone, waiting for the coming of a smoky dawn.
I am the heat in the panther's blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud. Lungs full of cedar, skin full of heat, to the primitive drum of a steady beat. Heat is rising from the forest floor. We Iridescent fog over the morning lake, watching the colors begin to awake. A milky curtain of a pearly sheen, the softest morning that I've ever seen.
The world is a mystery wrapped in a shroud, descending from a magical and velvet cloud. Everything is blurry, everything is soft, while the spirit is carried high aloft,
diffusing the light of the rising sun before the busy work has even begun. A kaleidoscope of a hidden hue, making everything feel fresh and new. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere, a translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze.
You can't see the path, but you know the way. In the middle of this luminous display, trust your intuition, trust your soul. Let the magical vapors take control.
I'm breathing in the rainbow and the white, find the sanctuary in the morning light. I'm a ghost walking through a silver screen, the most peaceful vision that I've ever seen. Diffusing the light of the rising sun before the busy work has even begun. A kaleidoscope of a hidden hue, making everything feel fresh and new. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere, a translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze.
Not a dark cloud, not a heavy gloom, just the colors of the universe starting to bloom.
A gentle occlusion, a soft focused grace, shining upon the whole human race. The alchemy of water and the morning bee, living inside of a technicolor dream. Swirling, curling, unfolding, purling, the clarity is hidden inside the blur, the most beautiful thing that ever was. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere, a translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze. Fading away, opal mist into the day. Vibrations trembling through my fingertips, a song of medicine upon my lips, closing the wounds that the world inflicted. To the frequency I'm now addicted.
Yeah, music music is the doctor, the sound is the cure, making the muddy water look so pure. Let the bass line massage your tired soul. Let the harmony make the broken whole.
Resonating deep within the bone, in a language that is universally known. Frequency shifting, cells starting to dance, lost in a restorative sonic trance. Rhythm healing, let the tempo flow. Rhythm healing, everywhere we go.
A spiritual tonic, a melodic balm, bringing us into a state of calm.
Pulse of the universe, beat of the heart, where the recovery and wellness start.
The drum is a bandage, the flute is a stitch, fixing the spirit without a single hitch. Let the echo wash away the stress in this sonic temple of happiness.
I'm inhaling the chords, exhaling the fear. Now that the heavenly choir is near, my nervous system is a tuned guitar, vibrating as bright as a distant star. Resonating deep within the bone, in a language that is universally known. Frequency shifting, cells starting to dance, lost in a restorative sonic trance. Rhythm healing, let the tempo flow. Oh, rhythm healing, everywhere we go.
A spiritual tonic, a melodic balm, bringing us into a state of calm.
Pulse of the universe, beat of the heart, where the recovery and wellness start.
Better than tablets, better than pills, curing all the psychological ills. A symphony of health,
The chorus of light,
turning the sickness into something bright.
wave after wave of pure positive sound, lifting the heavy spirit off the ground. Soothe it, mend it, message, send it. The auditory therapy is deep and wide. Let the healing waves roll in with the tide. Rhythm healing, let the tempo flow. Rhythm healing, everywhere we go.
A spiritual tonic, a melodic balm,
Bringing us into a state of calm. Pulse of the universe, beat of the heart, where the recovery and wellness start. Feeling better now. Sweet music, the cure is in the beat. Searching through the hollow of a cedar tree, looking for the sweetness that is meant for me. The sticky amber dripping from the comb, deep inside the forest, far away from home.
it's a natural sugar, it's a raw delight, gathered in the morning in the golden light. No chemicals needed, no artificial taste, in the middle of the green and the wild waste.
Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue,
vibration of the humming hive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Synergy and balance in the garden bed, while the hungry children of the world are fed.
I'm a flower waiting for a gentle touch. I don't really need that very much. Just a drop of mercy and a drop of grace to put a smile upon my weary face. Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Oh, wild honey, keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy yield. Healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole.
Sweeter than the candy and the refined cane, removing the bitterness and the mental strain. Amid this and the magic of viscous delight, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. From the
Lavender peak to the jasmine floor, we don't need the factory anymore.
the soul of the bee,
The sweetness of the life is for you and for me. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Oh, wild honey, keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy yield. Healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole. Stay sweet, oh, wild honey, naturally, I've been wearing iron for too long, thinking that the prison made me strong. Rusty links around my weary wrists, walking through the institutional mists.
emancipate yourself from mental dread. The chains are mostly inside of your head. The jailer has no power over you when you understand what's really true.
A sudden snap, a heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains,
Falling to the floor,
broken chains,
we're slaves no more.
running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles, no more heavy weight, walking through the open golden gate.
The system wants to keep you in the pen, counting up the hours now and then. But the lion cannot be contained, regardless of how tightly he was chained.
My scars are fading in the summer breeze. I'm standing tall and shaking off true identity at last. A sudden snap, a heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains
falling to the floor.
broken chains,
We're slaves no more.
running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles, ooh, no more heavy weight. Walking through the open golden gate.
Freedom is a flame that never dies.
The greatest treasure and the highest prize.
We are the masters of our own design.
Crossing over every finish line. No more bondage, no more cruel intent. A life that is completely heaven sent. Unbound, released, the struggle has ceased. Look at the pieces scattered on the ground. A brand new kingdom finally is found. Broken chains falling to the floor. Broken chains, we're slaves no more. Running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles, no more shackles, no more heavy weight. Oh, walking through the open golden gate. I am free, no more chains, walking away. I looked at the horizon for a city of gold, like the stories that the ancient travelers told. But the towers were silent and the gates were thin, until I looked at the architecture hidden within.
The kingdom of heaven is the state of the mind, the greatest treasure that a mortal can find.
It's not in the desert, it's not on a hill.
It's found in the heart when the body is still.
A fortress of mercy, a palace of peace, where all the internal anxieties cease. The ivory pillars are made of your grace,
The most
magnificent and holy place. In a Zion, shining from the start. In a Zion, in the center of the heart. The holy territory, the sacred ground, where the true nobility is finally found. The sanctuary of spirit, a temple of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night.
Stop the searching and stop the flight. Everything you need is already in sight. Rastaman knows that the home is within, where the real adventures and the life begin.
I'm the queen of a kingdom that no one can see, the divine architecture of the me. My soul is the garden, my breath is the wall, answering the great creator's call. A fortress of mercy, a palace of peace, where all the internal anxiety cease. The ivory pillars are made of your grace, the most magnificent and holy place. In a Zion, shining from the start. In a Zion,
bridging all the spiritual and mental gaps. The destination was always right here, washing away the distance and fear. A golden perspective, a royal decree, establishing the kingdom of unity at home. No wrong, peace, release. The search is over, the spirit is free. Desire is living in you, and it is Zion, shining from the stars. In a Zion, in the center of the heart. Oh, in a holy territory, the sacred ground, where the true nobility is finally found. A sanctuary of spirits, a temple of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. Welcome home, inner Zion, finally at peace. I don't need a megaphone to speak. The strongest words are spoken by the meek. A revolution growing in the dark, without a single flame or visible spark. Softly, softly, we must walk the path, avoiding all the foolish giants' wrath. True defiance lives within the heart, mastering the subtle silent art. They're listening for a loud and angry noise, but we are moving with the steady poise. A secret mission, a private vow. The change is starting here and starting now. Quiet rebel, fighting with a grin. Quiet rebel, let the peace begin. No violence, no shouting in the streets, just the rhythmic tapping of the feet. A gentle storm, a humble victory, rewriting all the pages of history. Kindness is a weapon they don't know, watching how the seeds of mercy grow. They expect a fist but find a hand, stretching out across the weary land. I'm planting lilies in the cracks of stone, building up a kingdom of my own. My silence is a wall they cannot climb, sticking to my purpose all the time. They're listening for a loud and angry noise, but we are moving with the steady poise. A secret mission, a private vow. The change is starting here and starting now. Quiet rebel, fighting with the grin. Quiet rebel, let the peace begin. No violence,
inside my heavy vest, searching for a place to finally rest. The bitter winter stayed within my bones, walking through the valley of the unknowns.
The past is just a shadow on the wall. Rise up, brother, even if you fall. Mercy is a river wide and deep,
Promises the righteous have to keep, washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let us in. A second chance is waiting at the door. We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine, breaking every bond that held us tight, walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally, we're dancing in the rays.
forgive yourself for every wrong you did. The truth is something that cannot be hid.
Clean the slate and start a brand new page, stepping out of every mental cage. I tasted salt, but now I taste the bloom, lighting up the corners of the gloom. My heavy vest is lying on the floor. I don't need that armor anymore. Washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let us in. A second chance is waiting at the door. We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine, breaking every bond that held us tight, walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally, we're dancing in the rain.
No more judging, no more throwing blame. Everyone is worthy of the name.
A total healing, a complete release, finding the eternal path to peace. From the ashes to the morning star,
Oh,
loving every person as they are. Deliverance, healing, the spirit is healing. Away the old, welcome in the new. The sky is turning a perfect hue. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine, breaking every bond that held us tight,
oh,
walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally, we're dancing in the rain.
so sweet.
I'm redeemed, free at last.
Oh, oh.
I was a statue, frozen and cold, locked in a shape that was centuries old. But then the temperature started to rise, melting the scales flows from my icy eyes.
Don't be a stone that the weather will break. Be like the water in a tropical lake. Adapt to the vessel, flow with the change, even when the scenery looks hollow and strange.
Shapeless and boundless, pouring through cracks, leaving the rigid and the heavy tracks. A waterfall of spirit, a river of mind, leaving the stagnant and the frozen behind. Liquid soul, flowing through the day. Liquid soul, washing grief away. Transparent energy, clear and bright, reflecting the colors of the morning light. Streaming forever, endless and deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep.
Hey, you can't grasp the water with the greedy fist. It vanishes away like the morning mist. Be fluid, be open, be ready to move, finding the rhythm and the natural groove.
I'm a tidal wave, I'm a gentle rain, cleansing the memory of every stain. My essence is moving, my spirit is wet. I haven't reached the open ocean yet. Shapeless and boundless, pouring through cracks, leaving the rigid and the heavy tracks. A waterfall of spirit, a river of mind, leaving the stagnant and the frozen behind. Liquid soul, flowing through the day. Oh, liquid soul, washing grief away. Transparent energy, clear and bright, reflecting the colors of the morning light. Streaming forever, endless and deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep.
From the mountain peak to the valley floor,
We don't need the boundaries anymore.
merging together like the rain and the sea.
In a state of perfect fluid unity, pure hydration for the thirsty heart, where the endings and the beginning start. Streaming, dreaming, cleaning, meaning. The water of life is the soul of the man, flowing since the very first time began. Liquid soul, liquid soul, flowing through the day, flowing through the day. Soul, washing grief away. Transparent energy, clear and bright, reflecting the colors of the morning light. Streaming forever, endless and deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. Just flow. Liquid soul, clear as glass. Galaxies spinning in a velvet swirl, watching the nebula clouds uncurl. Astro dust between my lunar toes, where the solar wind eternally blows.
Step out of the rocket, leave the gravity, floating in a state of pure depravity. The Milky Way is our dance floor tonight, bathed in the glow of a supernova light,
Orbiting the rhythm of a pulsar star, travelers coming from extremely far. A celestial vibration, a vacuum of sound, where the laws of physics are never found. Cosmic skank, dancing on the moon. Cosmic skank to a starlight tune. Zero-G movement, rhythmic and free, across across the dimensions of the galaxy. Interstellar energy, pulsar beat, shaking the stardust off our feet.
The rings of Saturn are a spinning disk, taking every planetary risk. Universal brotherhood in every spot,
lighting up the corners of the deep dark. I'm a comet's tail, I'm a shooting star. I've forgotten where the borders are. My oxygen is music, my fuel is the bass, drifting through the silence of outer space, orbiting the rhythm of a pulsar star. Travelers coming from extremely far, a celestial vibration, a vacuum of sound, where the laws of physics are never found. Cosmic skank, dancing on the moon. Cosmic skank to a starlight tune. Zero-G movement, rhythmic and free, across the dimensions of the galaxy. Interstellar energy, pulsar beat, shaking the stardust off our feet. One small step for the human heart, where the alien and the angel star, a constellation of mercy and of grace. Moving through the tunnels of time and space, infinite horizon, black hole sun, until the cosmic journey is finally done. Spaced out, no doubt. Light years, no fear. Universe is humming a reggae song. This is exactly where we belong. Cosmic skank, dancing on the moon. Cosmic skank to a starlight tune. Zero-G movement, rhythmic and free, across the dimensions of the galaxy. Interstellar energy, pulsar beat, shaking the stardust off our feet. Floating away across the universe. Cosmic skank.
yeah.
Cracked earth under relentless heat, where the scorching dust and the horizons meet. Not a single cloud in the yellow dome, far away from any liquid home.
But even in the driest and the harshest sand, a miracle is waking in the wasteland. A stubborn seed is pushing through the crust, defying the heat and the suffocating dust.
Against the odds and against the drought, washing away the shadow of the doubt. A splash of color in a world of brown, wearing the thorny but beautiful crown. Desert blue, rising from the grit. Desert blue, never gonna quit.
Petals of fire in the middle of the waste,
A drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green.
the cactus knows how to store the grace, surviving in the lonely and the barren place. You don't need a river to find your strength when you go to any spiritual land.
I am the wildflower in the canyon floor. I don't need the rainfall anymore. I drink from the moisture of the midnight mist. By the morning sun, I'm gently kissed. against the drought, washing away the shadow of the doubt. A splash of color in a world of brown, wearing a thorny but beautiful crown. Desert blue, rising from the grit. Desert blue, never gonna quit. Petals of fire in the middle of the waste, a drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green.
Beauty doesn't always need a garden bed.
Sometimes it grows where the angels dread.
Resilience is a blossom, patience is a root,
Bearing the most magnificent fruit. Out of the emptiness, out of the void, the hope of the heart cannot be destroyed.
thriving,
Surviving
reviving.
the barren land is full of secret light. Victory grows through the edge of the night. Desert blue, rising from the grit. Desert blue, never gonna quit. Petals of fire in the middle of the waste, a drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green. Growing in the sand, desert bloom,
Still beautiful.
No velvet rose or a golden crown, just a simple walk through the dusty town.
The majesty lives
In the quiet deeds, planting the smallest of the mustard seeds.
true power doesn't need to shout or scream.
It's the silent current in a mountain stream. Greatness is measured by the service you give, in the modest way that you choose to live. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release.
He doesn't live in the palace made of glass. He's sitting with the people on the meadow grass, listening to the stories of the broken and poor,
Keeping an open and a welcoming door. I saw the diamonds in his calloused hands, working the soil of the neglected lands. Nobility is written in the sweat of the brow. The only kingdom that matters is now. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. Of the ordinary night, lowly, holy, steady, slowly. The greatest of all is the servant of man, fulfilling the ancient and beautiful plan. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace.